Hey folks, welcome once again to the channel, and this is obviously your only mentor Romeo, who is trying his best to make sure that we all understand what data analysis is. We've been doing a series on Excel, and in a previous video we did conditional formatting. If you're new to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel so that anytime I drop new videos you'll be the first to have it. And hey, it's all about data analysis, and we are learning the tools for data analytics, and we have started a series on Excel. If you haven't watched the previous videos on Excel yet, even if you're an existing member, kindly click on the link that will pop up on the screen and then go and have a view of all those videos. And it doesn't matter which part of the videos you jump into, you will still understand what we are talking about. So in a previous video we did conditional formatting, and in conditional formatting we studied how to use the data bars and the icon sets to highlight or to throw more emphasis on our data set and how to drive meaning and insights out of it. Now in our previous one, as you can see in a table here, you realize that what we did in our previous one is to put we put a color or an icon set in the cell over the particular number that we had there. So for example, we came to conditional formatting and then we added, say, an icon set to this. Let's highlight it, and then let's come to conditional formatting, let's come to icon sets, and then we added this to this. So you realize that there was a sort of a separate icon sitting on top of each element in the cell. Now in this video we are going to be doing something called we're still going to be doing conditional formatting, but I want us to treat the first two that we left out. We did the bottom three: data bars, color scales, and icon sets in a previous video. This time we are going to be doing we're going to be using a few of the features in the first one. So I have three data sets, and so the three data sets I'm going to be trying to do three different things to them and then get more insight onto it. So let's start with this. Let's convert the first one into a table. By now you should know the shortcut for converting your data into a table. Control T to put your data into a table. Now for this table, what I want to do is I want to highlight, or I want to shade only specific values. Now the values I want to shade is anything that is greater than 70. Okay, oh, this, it's let's put it somewhere here. So I want to shade any number that falls in this column that is greater than 70. So imagine that you have a data set for, say, students who have done exams, and then you want to color code the data in the sense that you want to say anything above 70 make it green, anything below 70 maybe make it red, or you can still do it for the grade. So if somebody gets 50%, maybe red. From 50 to, say, 75% or 70, you color it yellow, and then anything from 76 above you want to color it green. So what we are going to be doing is, for this we are going to be coloring the cell with the value that is greater than 70. So again, the cell is already highlighted. Come to conditional formatting here, and then select the very first one which says highlight cell rules. We are applying the rule to the cell now. Okay, and so what rules are we going to apply? I said we are going to be doing greater than 70, so you choose the first one, greater than. So there is a less than, there is a between, there is an equal to, there's a text that contains, there is a date occurring, and then there is a duplicate. So let's take it one step at a time. Let's do greater than. So when you click greater than, you realize that this pop-up box comes onto the screen, and then it tells you have something small here that says greater than. So what do we want to do? I want to highlight anything that is greater than 70. So you realize that even before I had typed the 70, there is a color coding on the sheet here. You see, there's a color coding on the cells indicating that it has taken into consideration 80, 100, 78, 75. 71, 97, 80, and 110. All of these numbers are greater than 70. Let's say we bring this number down. Let's say 60. Okay, let's bring it down to 60, and then you see that it now has included 70, which was previously less than 70. Do you get it? And then what other number again did it include? Greater than 60, greater than 60. Okay, let's bring it down to a 50. Let's see if we can add any 50s. So here you realize that now we have a 56 here, the 56 that was down here, now as part of the numbers. So how do we keep this color? So let's keep it at our 70, and then we click OK. Now before you click OK, let's run through the options we have here. It says light red fill with dark red text. What it's saying is that the cell there, fill it with a red, and then the text in the cell, make it a darker red. Okay, it's more like make it bold, make the number itself red and bold enough for you to see. Then there is a yellow, there is a green, then there is a light red fill. So it's just filling the cell with a light red, or you're applying it all in the text, or you want the border around it. So you can imagine how many things you can do with that particular data. So let's go with yellow. Okay, let's keep it yellow, and this is how to go about it. So we've highlighted anything greater than 70 as yellow. Now let's apply one more thing to this. Let's apply one more color to that particular data set, and let's say anything that is less than again 70, let's make it red. Okay, so I will highlight it. I come here, and then let's go to highlight cells, and this time around we are using the less than, because we are talking about less than 70 now. So I click again, and obviously 70 is in the text, is in the cell, and anything that is less than 70 already is being highlighted as red. Okay, so I want to change it to say let's make the borders red. Okay, let's just keep the borders red. We will not fill the cell, we will just create a red line across the borders. Okay, and then I click OK. So you realize that this now, all of these numbers that are less than 70 have some sort of red border around them. I can decide to go ahead and color the number how I want it. We will do that in the next table. And then so you realize that these, and then everything all the way down here. But examine something, you realize that when it gets to our 70s here have not been included in any color. So what we are going to do is we are going to say, okay, we want to color anything that is equal to 70. So basically 70s. Okay, I want to let the equal to sign show, so I'll apply this. Okay, so anything that is equal to 70. Okay, so let's highlight it, go back to your conditional formatting table, column, come to highlight cells, and then equal to. Okay, so anything that is equal to 70, let's change the color to green now. So we are filling the whole cell green, and then we do okay. So you realize that the 70s are what? Are green now. So if you apply the knowledge that we had in sorting and filtering a cell, you realize that if I want, I can say, okay, now I want to filter all the green up, all the yellows in the middle, and then all my red boxes beneath. So what you do is you select this, the drop down arrow on the speed for sorting. Please do not forget, if you've forgotten how to sort a table, you can visit our second video or first video. You would find that there. And then now we go to sort by color. Okay, so I want to sort the green ones up. See, my green ones are up. I go back again. Let's see if we can now follow it by yellow. So unfortunately, it is because we are sorting one color at a time, it is bringing that color, the color we select as the one on top, and obviously it has arranged the ones beneath. If I still want the green to come up, because these particular colors are already arranged in that order, or the yellow is up, the green is in the middle, and the other ones are beneath, I can simply just go back there and then say, okay, I wanted my green up, and then select green, and you realize that the green is up and the other follows. Now we need to prevent ourselves from doing it one after the other. How do we get these done without necessarily doing it one after the other? In our next video we will touch base on that, but for now, thank you very much. I hope you understand how to apply the conditional formatting on this in highlighting the cell. In our next video we will talk about how to create a custom conditional formatting. So it means that you are the one going to do the analysis and calculation for yourself and applying the colors to the cell. So thank you very much. If I want to have your comments, I want to have your thoughts about this particular section. What didn't you understand in the comment section? And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so that once we drop any video on data analysis or on this particular trainings that we are having, you'll be the first to have that video. For now, thank you very much and peace out.